there. Now to more major headlines on coronavirus this Wednesday morning. Starting with number one here. Dr. Anthony Fauci believes the new strain of the coronavirus is tearing through Great Britain, most likely is already in the U.S. Number two there on the screen, daily COVID-19 hospitalizations in Texas has exceeded 10,000 for the first time since July. And number three, the U.S. government is close to a deal with Pfizer to acquire tens of millions of additional vaccine doses in exchange for better access to manufacturing supplies. All right, now to our best shot on ending the pandemic, the COVID-19 vaccine. Residents and staff at nursing homes across Texas will soon get their shots. Walgreens is partnering with the CDC, CVS, and managed healthcare associates to vaccinate residents and staff. Texas pharmacies should get the Pfizer vaccine this week and start that vaccination program next week. More than 3,000 long-term care facilities and nursing homes statewide have signed up. In the next vaccination phase, Texas will prioritize people 65 and older or with certain medical conditions. Meantime, the state of Texas is rolling back COVID-19 restrictions after a spike in hospitalizations. That's just one of the days of their big stories.
It's frustrating to open us up, close us down, open us up, close us down.
New restrictions are in place for several Houston area counties because of rising COVID hospitalizations. Brazoria, Galveston, Chambers, and Liberty counties have all been impacted. One of those restrictions, restaurants are forced to lower their capacities to 50%.
No ruling yet following a court hearing in Houston on the DACA program. Texas and 8 other states have sued to end the program, which provides limited protections to about 650,000 undocumented people, the so-called dreamers who were brought to the U.S. as children. A grim warning from President-elect Joe Biden as his transition team works to get up to speed.
Our darkest days in the battle against COVID are ahead of us, not behind us.
Biden also criticized President Trump for a lack of preparation or response to a massive hack of several government agencies. Meanwhile, Biden continues picking his cabinet, nominating Connecticut Schools Commissioner Miguel Cardona as his new education secretary. And the Rockets play their season opener tonight at home against Oklahoma City and former Rocket Chris Paul. It's the team's first game for new head coach Stephen Silas and newly acquired guard John Wall. Tip-off, that's at 7. And those are the big stories on this Wednesday morning.